A day before Bihar votes to elect a new government, the BJP leadership paid rich tributes to Parkash, the man who had called for the oust of Indira Gandhi in Delhi on his 113th birth anniversary. But what made more news was an online storm after the Prime Minister equated Parkash Singh Badal with Nelson Mandela.
मैं मानता हूं बादल साहब हिंदुस्तान के नेल्सन मंडेला है। बहुत कम लोगों को पता होगा कि आजाद हिंदुस्तान में इतना लंबा समय जेल में गुजारने का किसी को नौबत नहीं आई होगी और सिर्फ राजनीतिक कारणों से करीब 2 दशक।
The Prime Minister's comparison of Badal with Nelson Mandela set off an online storm, with Congress leader Captain Amarinder Singh questioning the Prime Minister's sense of humour. He tweeted, "Who says our Prime Minister has no sense of humour? Let's hope, like Mandela, Bharat Ratna Nobel Prize next for Badal." While the comments snowballed on social media, the BJP leadership had a clear political strategy. The Prime Minister visited emergency heroes like former Prime Minister Vajpayee and George Fernandes, who was once a colleague of Bihar Chief Minister Nitish Kumar. Bihar was clearly the focus as the government celebrated the 113th anniversary of Jayaprakash Narayan, the man who had called for Sampoorn Kranti against the Indira regime from Patna's Gandhi Maidan in 1975. Prime Minister Modi honoured a dozen people who fought emergency and were jailed under the Maintenance of Internal Security Act or MISA.
इमरजेंसी में भारत का लोकतंत्र तपा और ज्यादा निखर करके उभरा है। एक नई राजनीतिक ब्रीड को जन्म दिया।
Prime Minister Modi mentioned how the emergency years and the JP movement produced a new generation of political leaders. 2 of them are now his staunchest rivals in Bihar. Lalu Prasad Yadav, who had named his eldest daughter Misa after he was jailed during emergency, and Nitish Kumar, who was a former NDA ally, are now both a part of the Grand Alliance with the Congress, and roles almost seem to have reversed. And while the BJP chief Amit Shah visited JP's ancestral village, parties that grew out of the JP movement had to explain their tie-up with the Congress.
Emergency was 40 years ago. Politics evolves. Evolution of political realignments does not necessarily mean either revisiting history or revising it or compromising with one's principles.
And while the battle of JP's legacy continues to occupy the BJP's thoughts, it took party veteran L.K. Advani to remind all that it was also the birthday of one of their own, freedom fighter and RSS leader Nanaji Deshmukh, for whom no events were organized today. In New Delhi, Sandeep Phukan, NDTV.